Alright, I've gotten practice. So now I think I'm ready to actually go over everything else I have to do in this game after the main game's been done. In case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, well, I may as well show you something. Let's look at Cream's menu. Hey, look at all those Chaos Emeralds I have. Yep. Now let's look at Sonic's menu. Why does he not have Chaos Emeralds? Here's the fun thing of this game. You have to get all the Chaos Emeralds with every single character if you want to unlock everything in this game. That's another thing that sucks. At least once you memorized it with one character, how to get them, you can get it with everybody. The fact you still have to do it 4 times over is obnoxious. So, yep, I'm just going to go over the end of the game with all the other 3 characters just so I can show you the unlockables you get. We're getting to the end of the game with everybody after you get all the Chaos Emeralds. We'll go over actually into the Chaos Emeralds next time and how that works. Because I've memorized the routes now. For now, just watch Cream just destroy all the Eggman bosses. I think that'll be fun. Jesus! What is up with that chow? Ow! Leave me alone! Get the thing away from me! Ah! Yes, fear the power of cheese. You can't handle true American cheese. I'm not even American! I don't even know what nationality it is! I want it away from me! Come on, he's cute! He just wants to play! I ain't playing with that thing! No, thank you! Get away from me! No! Now, all these balls are basically just Eggman running away from cheese. Please stop! I have a wife and kids! No, you don't! You do not, Mr. Eggman, sir! Please! Don't talk to me about my divorced wife! Oh boy. I should be more careful. We're only 1 X away from this basically becoming porn. Please, don't point that out either! My wife will never forgive me! What the fuck's this turning into? Can you just die, Eggman? Ow! Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Sonic Advance 2! Okay. This is your host, the MJ406. Alright, I'm getting sloppy. I try to rely too much on cheese, and it's making me look like an idiot. That's the one thing I can think about Cream. If you're trying to rely too much on cheese, you might get a little careless with dodging. So yes, just remember to dodge as normal and then use cheese recklessly. As you should. Yep. I've got all the Chaos Emeralds with 3 of the 4 characters. I'll show them all how to get all of those with Sonic because, well, you have to with every character anyway. And honestly, it just makes sense that way. Oh, come on! Thankfully, all the routes I have memorized, you can get through all of them with every character. Then again, Sonic's the only one that's really difficult to do it with, so, you know. Figured I may as well do it to the most base of characters, so that way you guys can, you know, understand how these routes work perfectly. God damn it. Just had to stay in range. There we go. My missiles aren't doing anything! Quit hopping around, you stupid rabbit! Oh, man. The power trip from this is just beautiful. At least it makes the boss rush a joke. Not my beautiful laser cannon! What can that child destroy? God damn it! Chaos was right! No wonder why that thing was so strong! The creatures protector are even stronger than it is! Exactly. You should have known not to mess with cheese and kidnap her mom or whatever the hell you did, you idiot. Seriously. This is the wrath of a child who's just looking to get her mom back. Oh, come on, I thought you would have been happy in the orphanage. Really? Really? Damn it! Like, seriously, this is just embarrassing for you. You can't deal with a single shell. No wonder why they got rid of these friggin' creatures for later Sonic games. They're too good. They're too powerful. They know too much about what to do against Eggman. Oh yeah, it's fun fact! What do you think? Well, this was Cream's debut game, the funny thing is that she was actually developed as a character for Sonic Heroes first. She was developed in concept for that game. She just happened to debut in this first, instead of Sonic Heroes. While she was mainly developed for a different game. That's weird. You know, I guess, Dibs got to see some of the character ideas they had, and basically thought Cream would be a good fit to add to this game. You know? Pretty funny when you just have another character who's like, yeah, we know you guys are working on this, but we want to borrow it too. We think it's a great idea for our game. Yeah, it's great. Come on! Oh, I worked on this mech! Not hard enough. Ow! Ow! This is just beautiful. Oh, come on! Why can't I kill that Chow? Because you don't know how to harness their true power like I do. I got all the Chaos Emeralds. They bend to my will now. Oh, I love the power of cheese. It's so beautiful. But yep. At least, you know, at least I got the flying power from Cream shown in this game as well. And, you know, they had to underpower her a little bit by making her flight not nearly as good as Tails. She can, like, fly, like, half as long, maybe less. Oh, yeah, you saved her mom! She's been in this field the whole time. How did I not notice? Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't figure that out sooner. Good job, Cream. At least you saved her. Either way, look at that! You can play the Tiny Chow Guard! Yay! Turns out you had to beat the game with all Chaos Emeralds with one character to unlock that in this game. I thought it was in Sonic Advance 2, I was right! See, in this episode, basically just gonna go through the final level with those three characters and show you the unlockables, or at least, this one I at least want to get into before. So, yep! You have to unlock the Tiny Chow Garden through this method by actually getting into the game with characters. And now we have a new child called Two Cut. Jeez. We try to be a samurai? Bro, get out of the water! You dumbass. Oh yeah, I can probably buy her toys now, too, if I really wanted. May as well show that off, so yeah. You can also buy him a duck. Oh. You just turned the power off, you can't save! Thank you for telling me something I did not need to know. There you go, you can put the rubber duck in the pool. Okay, those are the only two things you can get. Woo, look at that, I can afford another plain egg. Can you use something with this? I swear to God, this is just a plain egg. But yeah, the Chow Garden works exactly the same as it did in, you know, the original Sonic Advance. So, you know, still the same two games. Oh, wait, no, you have different games. Oh, okay. Okay. You press A to launch the... You press A to launch him off the spring. And you press B to move around quickly, trying to follow him. So they have different games in each Sonic Advance for the Chow Garden. I guess that adds up. You want to angle him on the spring if you want to... Oops. How did you drop your poor Chow like that? Pre, what the hell? Yeah, you want to angle off the spring or trying to get him to go certain places. Yeah. Damn it. I don't want you to hit the ground again. I felt bad about that the first time. I'll feel bad for it again if I make you hit that ground. I at least want to beat the first stage and see what happens if I have to do another. Ah! Come on, get it! Oh! Not high enough. Damn it. This is not so easy. Yes! We got all of them! So you get all the rings of the stage! And then you basically just redo it again. Oh, you press A to shoot it higher. Okay. Let's press A after Cheese lands on it to be able to friggin' throw him higher. Okay. Whoop! I'd rather just end this now. Are these all your methods, I guess, for grinding rings, or you feel like you need more for some reason? And you don't want to play the main game, which honestly, I think most of the rings I got were from doing the special stages. Which, yes, I should definitely go over, because, yeah. Oh, really? Damn it. The rings I got from the special stages were very plentiful. And I guess that's a good thing they did in this game. The special stages allow you to get a bunch of rings. I know I think I'll be showing them off yet, but don't worry. Like I said, we'll do it next episode, I promise. Alright, come on, let me just beat the second stage, I'll get rid of my last life, alright? Okay, yeah, you gotta press it with good timing, too. You probably like Justy Lance won't go that high. Okay, she automatically goes to collect once you have all the rings as well. Will hitting the balloon be a bad thing? Alright, that's the last thing I want to check. I want to see what hitting the balloon will do. Okay, just have to keep bouncing. Alright. See? Now you broke your leg. We're done here. It's not a little much. Yeah. So I guess this thing will eventually mature and hatch to another Chow. Good to know. I'm always eating. I eat every day. Yeah, it's great. Here, eat a blue fruit. I gotta say, if he was gonna sit on the egg, it would have just been weird. No, I want your food. Take the food and eat it. Yeah, if you're a hungry guy, that didn't really feed you much at all, did it? Fine, eat the plain one. Yeah, it definitely is good for actually filling you up. Here, eat this one now. Once you're done that, eat the Pecha Berry. Okay, I think you had enough. This flight didn't increase at all! Yeah, that sucks to be him. So what's the other minigame we have? Okay, they did bring this one back, though. So they changed one of the minigames. Okay. Works for me. At the very least, geez, stop moving the ones I want to hit! Oh boy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember two of them and now I forgot them both. Yeah, at least it doesn't cost rings to do this game. So that's good. You stopped me from being able to get a lot more money. Thanks a lot. Damn it, Chow, I thought you would have been very useful for me. Oh, can I win this? Can I win a round? Yes, I can win a round! Ruined it, so I could have gotten more rings. You left some of them in the center. So it's kind of luck how many rings you can get. Alright. Oh, okay. So clear the minigame. For every mistake you didn't make, you get another 10 rings. Alright. That's good. It looks like the berries they have on offer kind of change, too, every time we come back to the shop. That's right! You finally have some flight in you! Well, goddamn time. Okay, well, yep, Chow Guard's basically exactly the same. But they changed one of the minigames to show off cream and cheese. So, there we go! We got approval of the Chow Guard. Now, instead of going through the entire stage with all these characters again, I may as well show off going through the last boss of the stage with each character. So you don't need me to you guys don't need to watch me do a marathon of these bosses again. You can't really make use of their special talents because you're running the whole time anyway, so let's go back to Double X. On the other hand, maybe I should show off the entire boss rush with all the characters. Because, I mean, at least you get to, you know, see all the bosses being taken care of by each character. Get these ingrained in your memory. I mean, I know it's not that big a deal, but at the very least, it's nice to show all the characters get their time to shine. And, you know, I can basically show off their talents again. The only thing I still have to wonder about all the characters' abilities I haven't checked in this game yet. I don't know if Cream can swim. Or Tails can, and Knuckles can still tread the water. I don't know if Cream can swim the same way that Tails can. Because, you know, the fact she can fly. Wow, really? Am I stalling as the first boss? Am I really this pathetic? Get the hell out of my way. Because, well... yeah. Honestly, there's not really a lot of opportunities for swimming in this game, I just realized. I don't really think about the water that much. Like, what levels are you in where there's potential water for you to be in? Because the ice level is more bottomless pits and ice slides and stuff. And it's really only the first world. Volcano World won't have water, obviously. The Music World does not have any water. Ice World, like I mentioned, doesn't have any. Sky Canyon is the sky. If that had water, that would be shocking. If the Techno Base had water, that would be just weird. I mean, where Egg Utopia had water. Yeah, they really did not take a lot of advantage of water levels in this game. There's only 2 pools really, the entire game, you can be underwater with all the characters. That's so bizarre that they did not consider water levels to be a big deal this time around. Then again, I don't think a lot of people care about the water levels. Because they're just, you know, water levels. I mean, how many times do you think of water levels do you think of Sonic games anyway? I mean, you usually think of them in Infamy, I'm sure. Like Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1. Or maybe you like some of them. Like Chemical Plant Zone from Sonic 2. Oh, I don't like Aquatic Ruin from Sonic 2. That level's always been eh. Damn it, I jumped late. Yeah, I never really thought much of Aquatic Ruin. That level kind of sucked, especially with the whole frickin' foreground in your face thing that ruined just exploring the level in general. Then, of course, Sonic 3, all the first half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles had water levels throughout. Ice Cap had some water areas. Fricking, Hydro City is known by some as one of the best water levels in a game. Which, it is very good. I do love Hydro City Zone a lot. It is great. And they like it so much they brought it back in Sonic Mania, along with Chemical Plant. Yeah! You just gotta watch out for that hand. I hate that instant kill attack it has. And yep, everyone can suffer that. Nice thing to know, though, is that you don't get hit by the hand if its fist is closed. So, yeah, it's only when the hand is open that you actually take damage from it. And that's another thing that helps relieve that pain. Let's see, what other water levels were there in Sonic 3? Well, Carnival Night Act 2 had a lot of water. That made that level not fun, to be fair. At least not all the water levels in Sonic games are infamous, just a decent bit of them. And then you got a lot of the ones from, well, I guess 3D Sonic games didn't have that many water levels. Because, well, the original Sonic Adventure, I think water was just more of a hazard than anything, so you didn't really need to worry about the water there at all. Because, yeah, not like you're going to be swimming in it. It's just if you landed in the water, I'm like, oh, right, I forgot. Technically, all the water levels were big levels. Another reason I hate Big. All of his levels were technically water levels. Because you had to go fishing. And you were more exploring the area if you were trying to get upgrades. Or at least for the one level. Just trying to find an area of the big fish, you're trying to complete all the missions. Oh, there we go. Oh, this also works. Yes! Another great strategy of Tails. As long as the fists don't come at me. Hey! Get your tails out of my face! Seal by I tell you, your tails are deadly. They hurt. You should have been using them that way from the beginning. Shit. Gotta be careful. If I die to stupidity like this, I'll never be able to forgive myself. Yes, there we go. And just nice, Marty, you do not need to blow up the hand to beat the boss. See, you can just fly Tails into it. That's the other advantage Tails has over Cream. I don't think Cream's flying can do damage. Then again, you have cheese. You don't need that power. Yeah, it's great. Sonic Adventure did not have any water levels other than Big. So while they weren't dangerous, unless you somehow got yourself into traps, which really was only concerned one level was Big. Water was not a big deal. Then again, it was probably better off that way. Well, I guess all the characters could be in the water, it's just you didn't need to be in there for anything. The water is just an afterthought in Sonic Adventure 1. Now, you can see everybody generally has a different background for when you collect all the emeralds, so there you go. Only Cream rescued her mom, though. Why don't the rest of you care about her that much? You guys are selfish assholes. So, our second unlockable? Yay! We got the sound test! Cool. I'm so glad I got all the Chaos Emeralds with 2 characters. Reload game of them, just so I can listen to friggin' sounds! Well, you know, it's a nice feature, which I did realize was something I forgot to show off in Sonic Advance 1, but you know what? It's the friggin' sound test. I don't think a lot of people care that deeply about it, but just to say I did it. So then you go to the sound test and, you know, show off all the sounds, which is more just the music themes. And at least they will, you know, tell how the song is. Oh, versus songs in different stages. I guess I can't show those off, which is a shame, but you know what? I don't really care to show off the versus multiplayer stuff. Unless you have a good way of recording legitimate, you know, Game Boy Advance stuff, or if they somehow put this on Nintendo Switch Online, or, you know, give us a freaking collection of this that has, you know, freaking multiplayer options with it as well. And again, I guess it'd be more valid for the Switch version if they were going to do that, wouldn't it? You know, they really should do that. Either way, yep, you basically go through all the music in the game. And yeah, I also forgot to mention the zone select music also changes when you get to the main game. Once you have the double X zone unlocked. Yep. Oh yeah, the special stage music is the same as well. But yeah, zone select music changes. The demo music is just the cutscene music. But yeah, they really emphasize Cream in this game. I mean, hey, it's a unique character that first came out of this game. Why not take advantage of it and frickin', you know, get an upstart over frickin' Sonic Team themselves. They deserve it. Alright, all that's left is Knuckles. I will say, getting some of the Chaos Elements with him was hard because, well, you know, he doesn't jump that well, but he can glide, but if there's no walls to climb, he's in trouble. So, let's go through the double X one more time. This is really close to becoming porn. Can you all stop saying that? That's not the theme! I'm just saying it as XX would sound cooler than just plain X. Plain X would sound lame. That place sucked. Trying to rebrand it. It's twice the X. That means you're a fan of fucking us, aren't you? Hey, you're not wrong, but ow! Oh, no, please don't say that. Please don't say that, Eggman. Hey, what other water levels were there in Sonic games? Oh, I'm trying to think of them. Sonic Adventure 2 definitely started having more water levels, and I think most of them involved, our treasure hunters, Rouge and Knuckles. Because the mechs didn't have any water, because that would just be weird. Especially if their mechs, well, I'm sure if they wanted to, their mechs probably could survive water. I'm sure somebody's, like, hacked the game to, like, figure out some program if the mechs can do anything in the water. I'm sure somebody has figured it out. But, yeah. Sonic and Shadow never had to deal with water, or if they did, it was an obstacle they had to avoid drowning in. I can't think of any levels they actually had to deal with water, though. For either of them. I know Shadow definitely did. And Sonic, yeah, I don't think there are any water levels I can remember from Sonic Adventure 2 for Sonic in particular. Oh yeah, and Knuckles' punching tactic, I gotta say, is also useless in this game. I love how they all have basically, like, fighting maneuvers for pressing the B button. And yet, very few of them actually get to take advantage of their fighting maneuvers. I guess they're more useful for getting standard enemies out of your way. That is what kind of stinks for some of their, you know, cool B maneuvers. Except for Cream, because she can just literally attack anything from anywhere. As long as she's not actively flying or anything like that. Or running at max speed. Alright, that's the other thing with Cream. Where you've been seeing me use her, you know, sending cheese out at enemies, just basically damage them wherever. When she's running at the after image speed, that's when, instead of Cream cheese going after to attack somebody anywhere, she actually just form a barrier around Cream to protect her while she's running at Mach speed. Every time I press B, it'll last for like a second, but you know, it probably is a good way to protect yourself from some enemies, unless of course you're running straight into an obstacle, of course. Hey, I remember driving this thing, it sucked. You really gotta come up with better machines, Eggman. Why do you guys ever call me Robotnik anymore? I thought you wanted to abandon the name. I mean, I like using my parents' given name. Oh, is that what that is? Ow! Quit distracting me! Damn you, Egghead! That damn open hand. Whoever thought that freaking big mechanical slaps would be so deadly. But yep, Knuckles and Rouge definitely had the underwater exploration stuff. Then again, Knuckles had one of the aquatic line. Thankfully, they gave him a piece of gear where you don't have to worry about his air intake, which is actually nice of them to do. For a moment that focused so much on exploration, There's a dick move to have to worry about oxygen a lot of the time. Oh, that was fucked. Oh, no! Oh, thank goodness their aerial maneuver abilities will help you avoid some of the attacks that Eggman has in some of these running stages. So yeah, make use of the flying of Cream and Tails and the gliding of Knuckles. It can help you avoid a lot more. It's actually really good to know. Sonic Heroes did have some water levels, if memory serves me right. But yeah, that's a Sonic game I've not played much of, because, well, I got to the end of it. I just, you know, haven't played it so long because I was never really a big fan of, Sonic Heroes myself. Oh boy. Because I just, you know, I never really liked the core gameplay of Sonic Heroes thinking back on it. Wow, that explosion was weak. What the hell? How is it twice in a row I managed to get the timer to end after the main boss rush on an exact second on the tens digit? I don't know why, it just seems so amusing to me. Huh. That thing seems deadly. I don't know if it actually is, though. Yeah, it's deadly, Knuckles. Hey, good job. You just doomed us by making yourself an open target to die. Yeah, you can't really jump on the hands when they're not moving around. You gotta be very careful with that thing. Unfortunately, they only give you 3 rings. And again, as long as you're smart, don't try to get hit, you shouldn't need to worry about them. Yeah, honestly, once you get rid of the hands, this boss is actually pretty easy. As long as you don't, you know, get yourself caught up in it. I'll just hit every hand. Gotta eat. Ow! Just gotta. Oh, I lost my rings again! Come on, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, you just don't want to be jumping as soon as the eye lasers shoot. Then again, the more damage you do to his robot's face, the faster his hands will, the faster his eye lasers will shoot out. Oh, come on! I am not dying to this thing. No. Come on, Knuckles, just hurry up and beat this thing. Stop losing your rings and focus on actually beating it up. Please. Okay, yeah. I just don't want to land on the claw of the hand. Just land on the actual, hit the actual back part of the hand. Oh, the platform ruined my attack! That's so screwed up. There we go, that's one hit down. Now I can actually focus on hitting you. Oh! You know, if I lose my rings first, which I certainly... Can we just time warp to me being the boss? This is exactly why I didn't want to show off the whole stage, in case this shit happened, but stupid me wanted to fill up time. That's exactly how it would end. Me dying stupidly because I don't know how to use characters to avoid friggin' basic attacks that I've been avoiding with other characters already! Oh, I'm useless. Alright, I'll just time warp to me being the boss again. Alright, made it back. I've only got 1 life. Because of course I do. I mean, if it wasn't obvious, I also lost 1 to you, because you're an asshole. I now have to solely focus on taking out the hands, because you're such a dick. Man. I gotta hand it to him. He really knows how to throw a good ball strategy out every once in a while. And I hate it when he does. Whoa. Jeez, that was close. I want to make sure I don't lose A, my rings before I deal with the head. But I'll take any cheap shots I can get, because why not? Now we play the waiting game. Come on, bring it on! I like that everybody has a unique animation. You basically could force their idle animation by holding up. It's just weird, honestly. But ow! You know what? It's nice they allow that. Basically have them get a unique animation just from sitting around waiting for, well, whatever they're trying to get them to do. I knew that laser was going to come, that's why I didn't try to go for that attack at all. I didn't trust it. The moment felt wrong. See, it's like you're trying to get me to jump right in your laser, asshole. Ow! Well, good. Now I can finish off here. Now I can win this fight comfortably. Right, yeah. But I was trying to think of any other Sonic water levels. other than the ones that are technically there in Sonic Generations, which is more just, you know, Chemical Plant is just, you know, the 2D one's just basically Chemical Plant from Sonic 2 again. And 3D version is just a reimagining of it. It's not really a different water level, but it's there, I guess. So, there's that. And then I guess there's a 3DS version as well. And yeah, I don't remember the levels for the 3DS version of Generations on top of my head. There's that too. Man, there's too many to consider. And there's all the Game Gear games. Please, I don't want to think about all the Game Gear games and their water stuff. But yeah, case in point, this game didn't have a lot of water levels. Some of them are memorable, but some of them are terrible. It's not a good reason to just outright forget about them, though, right? Either way, there we go. The last of the characters got to show off his ending. Thank you, Knuckles, for doing your alpha service and getting revenge on Eggman for him tricking you yet again. I don't know how I let that happen to begin with. It's your fault! Give me back my mask forever or I will kill you! After I give you a nice fist pump. That's more threatening than it is friendly. Well, thanks, Knuckles. Now you can fight the bosses in Time Attack! Alright, so at least we have that now. So yes, now you have Time Attack for all the bosses. I wonder if they auto-default to normal, or if you can basically do them on easy as well. They probably auto-default them to normal. Well, let's see. I show off regular Time Attack in Sonic Advance 1. I guess I can show off the boss 1 and 2. So defeat the boss as fast as you can. Cream. And may as well show it off with Cream, because of course. But yep, you have all the bosses. The Egg Hammer Tank 2. Oh yeah, I guess the first boss from the first Sonic Advance was Egg Hammer Tank. Egg Bomber Tank, Egg Totem, Arrow Egg, the Egg Saucer, the Egg Go Round, and the Egg Frog. That was supposed to be a frog? I guess. But yep, you unlock Boss Time Attack, which the first Sonic Advance game didn't even have, now I think about it. So, you know, it's a nice added thing to this game. You know, you can see how quickly you can kill a boss. It's certainly fun. Especially when you can do it so easily like you can with Cream. Oh, the power. There you go. For beating the game with 3 characters, for getting all their Chaos Emeralds, you unlock the bosses for Time Attack mode. So you want to get practice on them even more, you can do that. Now I just want to see, do the ranks carry over? No, okay, they have ranks for each individual character. Okay. So at least you have that. You don't have to worry about going too deep into it with every character. But yeah, that's where your benefit. You're just trying to have, you know, official times for, you know, again, showing off to friends. Are you still fine, buddy? Drop the egg in the water. Mari wonders if that's a real egg or not now. Sorry, I can't help but wanting to check on my little guy. I need to make sure he's doing well. Alright, you are full. You do not need any more food. Yeah, you're good. And the duck is the last toy. You know, I kind of thought there might have been another. Maybe another one unlocks and I beat all the entire game with all Chaos Emeralds for all 4 of them. Something worth thinking about. But for now, not going to worry about it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sorry, little guy. I'll leave you to sleep, Two-Cut. Two-Cut? I guess they have a lot of just generic names they automatically give the Chow when you hatch them in these games. Where the friggin' GameCube ones, you actually have to name them yourself. Because they don't have names upon, you know, originally being born. Alright, there you go. Those are the unlockables you get for getting, the game done with 3 of the characters, all Chaos Emeralds. All that's left is the main man himself. Sonic, who, yes, I don't have a single Chaos Emerald for. I mean, what do you think I've been saving this for? So, now it begins. Come back next time! I'm going to start going after the Chaos Emeralds with Sonic, so you guys can see exactly what routes to take for getting the Chaos Emeralds. So, basically consider it a guide for, if you're going to play Sonic Advance 2, here's how you get your Chaos Emeralds. Follow these exact routes, because if you don't, you're going to have a very hard time trying to dig around for these freaking special rings. I mean, I guess more of the point is that you're just going to memorize these routes from studying the levels anyway, so, you know. Let's speed things up by showing you the main route next time